We can go.
What up? What up? Welcome to another episode of We Geekin. Joining me today, two of my brothers. I got my man Admiral and my man 66. Tell them how they can find you. We're going to chop it up.
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram, Admiral_Brown86. My link for my other social media is in the description there. Right?
Six.
You all right, buddy?
Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm looking at my girl real quick. Oh, it's my turn. All right,
The
so
booty.
no.
The booty is tantalizing.
My daughter making sure they're good. No, but it's your boy 66 back at it again, man. You can find me on Twitch. You can find me on TikTok. I just recently streamed the new Warzone 2.0. Awesome job, Activision. Y'all did a great job on that game. Got my first dub today on the stream. Well, actually, I got my first dub offline, which sucks. But mad about that. But like overall, man, if y'all want to check me out, man, come and check me out on Twitch. I also stream anime content over here and all that good stuff, man. We can let's talk anime, have a great time. So let's get into it. Let's get to We Geekin.
I am Kash. You can find me on Instagram, Kashi0216. You also can find plays of this on YouTube. Link will be in the description below. And we also have this audio only on podcast. Website coming soon. Take a look for it. So, we jumping right into this, gentlemen. Bleach episode 6. Oh my fucking gosh. Finally. Finally. The Captain Commander fights. Yo, I'm sorry, but it started off with Kenpachi being held by his throat. What the fuck? What the fuck, yeah.
Not a position you used to see in that motherfucker in.
Kenpachi. And last episode, like, who is the biggest, baddest motherfucker here? I want you. And then the beginning of this episode, he is on his knees. He is held by his throat, yo.
It's crazy.
What's up, man? What's up, man? Like, but Captain Commander. The Captain Commander, finally, we all disappointed that y'all like it. What's up?
It happened exactly how it needed to happen for him to like put it all on the line.
Right.
Because it was an enemy that he couldn't kill. 1,000 years ago, he couldn't kill this motherfucker.
See, I got questions about that because why the fuck didn't he kill him 1,000 years ago? I'm still kind of wondering that.
I don't know if it was that he didn't. I think he probably couldn't kill him 1,000 years ago. It might be more to it that we don't have privileged information to at this time.
Right.
Because even Captain Kurasuchi told him, like, we in this predicament because you couldn't kill that motherfucker 1,000 years ago.
Do it. Right. And looking at the memories throughout the episode, it's kind of like, I can't tell who was in the wrong. And even listening to Uryu talk about the history that the Quincy's wanted to kill everything and kill all the demons or all the hollows, and it would have threw the balance off. And Soul Reaper's like, nah. So who do you think was wrong, the Quincy's or the Soul Reapers?
Well, when you look at it like this, Quincy's can't recover from an injury from a hollow at all. Like, it'll literally kill him. It'll literally kill him. Soul Reapers can. So when you take it into that level of logic, then it's like they're not wrong, but they're not right either. If you look at it from that aspect.
What you think, Six, bro? I see you pondering.
I think it's setting up for a plot twist, bro.
A twist?
I don't know why I think that shit, bro. Ichigo, he locked out. He's separated from everything. And
I'm happy you said Ichigo.
Bro. Huh?
I'm happy you said Ichigo. So the special threats. So far they've identified Ichigo right off the bat, and Aizen,
who them two,
is chilling in the prison, and refused to join him. I guess because he ain't trying to be controlled by anybody, and he wants to still. I went back and watched the episodes of him fighting Ichigo. So I think he's still trying to get the Soul King. Ultimately, I don't know how because he's captured in that prison down there. But if he felt he was a threat, why didn't he just try to kill him then?
He couldn't.
He couldn't kill him. Yeah,
It would take too long. Yeah, it would take too long. He's still fused with the whole Goku, so he can't kill him. It'll take way too long.
But Yhwach is apparently pretty damn powerful from what I saw at the end of this episode. But
he is, but he can't transcend the whole Goku. He can't do that. At least not yet.
Yeah, and they got Ichigo. Man. So, do you think the Captain Commander was also a special threat due to his power level?
Yeah, they had to plan a strategy to get him out of there.
Man, this strategy,
and it's the art of war.
This strategy
was to have him exhaust himself before he came to the battlefield with himself.
Let me tell you, the first time I watched the episode, all the action, of course, is fan-fucking-tastic. And it was great. And I watched it, I'm like, all right, cool. I watched it again. There was so many opportunities he had for his level of experience. He should not have been got like that. Like for 1,000 years of experience.
Head captain, right?
Yes, he should not. Yeah. Like there were so many things that were like on the second watch through that was screaming at me like, how didn't you notice that? That he kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that worries me, bro. With head captain.
Talk about it.
I don't know. Maybe he getting too old, bro. Think about it.
Getting too old.
I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't know how he ain't know that wasn't even him, bro.
So,
like, usually he pick up on things like that.
So I did some digging on that too. So those two that he fought, right? Because I thought Stern Ritter. Wow, remember last when we talked about Kenpachi killed one, yourself. Right. Morphed into Kenpachi, he had to beat himself. Apparently, there are two yourselves because they're twin brothers. There's Lloyd and Royd Lloyd. So Lloyd can copy powers and techniques. That's the one that Kenpachi fought and killed. Royd Lloyd is the one the Captain Commander was fighting, and he can copy memories and personality. Because I was wondering, how did a copy have those memories to talk to the Captain Commander like that? Mm-hmm. Like it was him. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense if it's yourself. But then also, how was he that strong? Because I thought the only person I could get with the Captain Commander was Yhwach. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you have to take in consideration this too. The Captain Commander that fought is not the same Captain Commander that fought 1,000 years ago.
True.
You know, back then he was a ruthless, bloodthirsty killer.
Yeah, that is definitely true.
Like
the souls he resurrected show that he was definitely fucking bloodthirsty back in the day.
Yeah. Look at his interactions with Yoichi. Not Yoichi. What's that little girl name? Yuichiro.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say Yoichi, huh?
You look at it
she was a captain. What the fuck?
Yuichiro.
I got you.
So she, everybody else he's stern with, but he's soft. He's soft spoken with her.
Right.
Like, and they even have like flashes of it in like episodes where it's like she'll come through, take food or take a drink and leave, and he speaks to her in this kind of a grandfatherly voice.
Right.
And the lieutenants and captains are like, "What the fuck?" Like,
he also look at the other two like you said last time, father figures. I mean, like sons, Karaku and I keep forgetting your name with the two swords that be sick all the time. But yeah, I guess the question could be asked that the twin that he fought, Stern Ritters aren't ranked like Espadas. Espadas were 10-1, weakest to strongest. Stern Ritters aren't ranked by their letter. Doesn't matter their strength. The Captain Commander got taken out by one of them. That says a lot about.
He forced him to use his power to exhaust him.
But he was still holding his own.
He had to. Like, copying somebody and not being able to back up the copy that you've made of this person is kind of a wasted effort. So he had to make sure that he was at least strong enough to keep up or at least fight on par to exhaust him.
But consider that he is the strongest person in the Soul Society, and his underling was able to take him on. Like, and he is the top of the Soul Society. So and that ain't even they boss. That's the part that's blowing my mind. Like, he was the underling and took out the Captain Commander.
But see, this setup is going to let you know who's the strongest motherfucker in the Soul Society. If you really think about it, now Kapachi, he getting fucked up right now. Aizen, and I know this a plot twist. I know for a fact, Aizen and fucking Ichigo is something going to happen between them
the
two.
two special threats that they're worried about.
Yeah.
Man,
like Kenpachi is a special threat. Kenpachi is a special threat because of a lot of people sleep on the fact, like, all right, he's strong, but we don't know his true potential yet. Listen, we don't know his true potential yet, so we still have that going on.
Yeah,
and I want to see where they go with that. I want to see how that plays out.
I want to see how they're going to do Ichigo. That's yeah, man.
He's still trapped.
They still
in the
got
ball
my man
over
locked
there.
in the prison.
I also liked how it was very little focus outside of that fight. Like, normally they'll throw in a bunch of filler or something else to like cut away, but the cutaway was small and related to it because its power engulfed all the Soul Society. Like, I did enjoy that. It centered directly on them the entire fucking episode. Nothing else.
Yeah. And the characters also commented on, like, hey, you got to hurry up quick or you'll burn everything to the ground. You heard it from Captain Unohana. She said you have to finish this quick or you're going to burn this to the ground.
Right.
So that
you'll
might
destroy all the Soul Society.
That might make sense as to why he went all out so early. You know what I'm saying? Because I think he should have. So when he did his Bankai, right? Did Bankai Zakanotachi, and he did the East Kyokujitsujin with the sword. He should have fought longer with that with his experience. Because he just went step 1, step 2, step 3. Like, dude, you've been around for 1,000 years. You should fight smarter than that.
I just thought about something. They didn't speak much about the Hollows, bro. Jigsaw.
He just been killing them.
No, but see, was it Grimsaw? His name?
Grimjaw.
Oh, you know, like the Espadas?
Yeah, the Espadas.
I think they killed them all. The only ones they left was Holly Bell right now. Holly Bell and the AIDS.
But
it's a couple of them.
It's a couple of them, bro. Like Grimsaw, like is one of them for sure. Like they ain't really even mentioned him yet. So I'm saying because I know it was like clips of them saying that he's actually on this season. So I don't know how they're going to really approach that. But like I said, like Aizen, I don't know with it. Aizen, I don't know, bro. I'm very interested in seeing how they're going to do Aizen and Ichigo, bro. Like it's going to be a plot twist down the road. I don't know what the fuck is going to happen though, but I'm looking forward to it.
It definitely is, and a lot of people won't see it coming. Like when that happens, a lot of people won't see it coming. It'll just be like, like an off guard blow. You playing with your kid punch you when you're not expecting it. It hurt twice as much because you're not expecting it. It's off guard blow, and that's what it's going to be.
Yeah. What do y'all think about the Captain Commander's Bankai? Like
Beast.
What y'all think about that?
Definitely.
Beast.
It's like destruction incarnate. Is what it is.
That's a good way to put it. But
because within seconds of him releasing it, you got people like, damn, I'm thirsty. Koyaku's lip split. He started bleeding from his lip. His lips dried up.
That whole place got fucking hot fire.
Right, and then started raining the instant he put all the flames away because it sucked all the moisture out the air. Like, it's time to rain now. Like, wow. Yeah. So with his battle experience, I think that first when he brought out the East, he should have fought longer with that because that sword had like crazy destructive power, and he was getting with him a little bit.
He was, but once again, it's like he's not the same Captain Commander he used to be. Like he doesn't have that killing instinct anymore.
Right.
Like he had a very emotional. His reaction was emotional because he was still grieving the loss of his lieutenant.
Right.
He was still going there. He was mourning the loss of his lieutenant. So for him, it was more of an emotional battle out of anger than it was of logic.
True.
Yep. And that's how he got fucked up.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So after he released East, we jump to West, the Zanji Jutsu Goki. That's the one that engulfed them in the 15 million Celsius, was it? 15 million degrees Celsius?
I think so.
It's no way. It's no way. Somebody, I think I saw it on Facebook today. It's no way. That thing was said it was hotter than the sun. How the hell? How the hell? Like, come on. The ground was melting under my man's feet, and yo, still, like, again, that's the underling that took that shit. It's not the boss.
Well, you know, he had their bloods was powered up too.
Right.
That's the only reason why he was able to tank it.
You think
Right.
Yhwach powered him up a little bit because of the fight he had on his hands?
He powered all of them up.
Oh.
He powered all of them up. Their bloods, their defensive capabilities, he powered all of them up.
So that ain't they normal. That probably ain't they normal level of. Because again, if the captain commander clearly stated, "I've been in charge for 1,000 years, there ain't been another Soul Reaper stronger than me," and he got taken out by the underling of the boss he couldn't kill 1,000 years ago, who can kill this nigga now? You know what I mean?
It's going to take a collaborated effort
To kill Yhwach. So,
hell yeah!
So your next
He's
step
too strong.
was West Zanji. No, we got that one. I ain't even gonna pretend to pronounce South. That word was so damn long. Even writing it, I was like, I can't say this out loud. The Kakajuma no Kushadako Saujujin.
Hey, you gave it the college try, so
It was the South, the long ass word for the South one, but the resurrecting of the ashes, like that was dope. Yo, that was dope.
Yes, it was.
I wish it could have did more, but that was dope. And I couldn't decipher what North was. I guess it was just all of it compressed down into the sword and then just one final release.
I think so.
Is what I'm gathering.
It was good to see him get his due diligence, get his flowers finally, because we seen him fight, but he never took those fights serious.
Yeah, he took him serious that time.
He had to. That was a mortal enemy.
I jumped back. I'm glad you said that. I jumped back to his last fight. The way he got in this one was interesting. I'm just like, the dude, like, mourning, the sword got cracked, and it's like, again, if this is the boss, you getting him kind of fast. You know what I'm saying? And then when he picked up at the, like, who's mourning after, who the boss mourning for? Then it's like, it just dawns on you now, like, dude, you've been getting baited the whole time, and you ain't really got no power left. So I jumped back. The last fight that was in the main timeline arc was when he fought Wonder Weiss in episode 294, and he got fucked up a little bit in that one.
Yeah.
Didn't realize he got beat up, and Eisen outsmarted him and had him exploded and got that damage. But the rule stood, though. You don't fuck with an old man in anime because he sealed his sword, and then I saw him punch the shit out of Wonder Weiss through that building. like, you think I need this sword? What's wrong with you?
Man, that shit crazy.
With that dual bone.
Oh yeah, the joint like that.
Yeah.
But that's twice though. How he got twice by Eisen and now by Yhwach. So,
well, you have to remember, Eisen game planned to take the commander out of the battle. He had to.
That is
true. The commander was the one that he could destroy every other Espada there. Eisen knew that. He had the game plan for it.
Right.
He created an Espada whose sole purpose was to seal Ryujin Jikai. That was his sole purpose.
Right.
Nothing else mattered. Once that happened, nothing else mattered.
Right.
And he still couldn't think about the flames needing somewhere to release, and he got. And it's like, dude, with all your experience, how could you miss that? It was 1,000. You've been a captain for 1,000 years. You've seen a lot of fights.
Pride and arrogance.
Definitely pride, because he was a proud motherfucker. Definitely pride.
And he was arrogant enough to believe that he could still win a fight without having Orihime heal his other arm back.
Yeah, he definitely should have got his other arm. He definitely should have got it. You think a 2-arm Captain Commander would have done better?
Listen, if you driving a vehicle and only 3 of your tires are good and 1 of your tires is bad, you think your vehicle's going to drive as good as it does with 4 good tires?
Hell no.
Touche, yo. Touche.
Hell no.
Touche. Yo, touche, brother. So what do y'all think gonna happen in the next one, man? Where do we go from here? The Captain Commander's dead.
Well,
What's
you
up?
saw the last part of the episode when the head captain got hit. That's gonna be a plot twist too. Cause I thought he was gonna die, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The way what's the head Quincy name again?
Yhwach. I guess that's how you pronounce it, but Yhwach.
Yhwach.
Oh,
He
baby
ain't playing
girl,
no
still
fucking games,
crying.
bro.
Oh, baby girl.
Niecy in the background.
No, she getting a bath. She getting a bath right now, but
She don't like the water?
no,
she's my daughter.
she like the water. She don't like it in her face though.
Oh, all right, yeah.
You know, so. But yeah, besides that, man, he got hit with that hit. But it's gonna be a plot twist. I'm looking for it Monday on Hulu.
Yeah, definitely Monday.
I'm looking for
We
that
on
shit.
there.
Yeah.
On there.
Cannot wait for the next one, yo. Nah, it's so many. There was so much. I'm surprised there was so much packed into that 20 minutes. As I watched it again, I kept having more questions. Like, how did we miss this? What is this? How is that? This is the underling. Like, it's just so much, yo. But that was, oh my gosh, it was beautiful. Bittersweet ending.
Pride and arrogance. Like, pride and arrogance.
Bittersweet ending.
You know. And to add on top of his pride and arrogance, the anger and the sorrow clouds your judgment.
Yeah.
100
Like-
facts.
Anger definitely clouds judgment. And I guess the question is, why didn't he finish him off 1,000 years ago? If he could. But obviously he could, because he beat the clone in the end.
But the clone wasn't him.
That is
That's
true.
right. The clone wasn't
That
him.
is true.
Like,
No, I can't say that. I'm not going to spoil that. I'm not going to spoil that. But I did read a little bit doing some research. I'm not going to spoil that part, though, so I will keep that quiet.
you can't do that.
Because I'm going to
do
respect the ones that like to see it animated and also like to see it read the manga. So I'm going to respect the ones that don't read the manga and only like the anime. So I'm going to keep that respectful. So y'all got my word on it for now.
You got to.
For now.
We'd be doing them a disservice. We'd be doing them a disservice.
But, yo, I appreciate y'all coming on here to talk with me about that awesome-ass Bleach episode, yo, seeing the Captain Commander fight. Just a whole bunch of episodes running, yo. Whole bunch of episodes it took to get to this. And I wasn't disappointed at all, yo.
Definitely
Yeah,
not.
it's not
Like,
disappointing at all. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty freaking good, man. Like, seriously.
Like the fights are A1 from what we get to see, what they've been showing, considering how many chapters they've condensed down into each 20-minute episode. It's like they cut out a lot of the dialogue, but it's enough left in there where you're not lost.
Right.
You're like, well, how did we get here? Or how did this happen? You know. So I'm happy with how they did it.
Okay. They cut straight
After
to
10 long years, 10 long years, they
10
back.
years or a decade.
We've been waiting on it. Like, we've been fiending for it.
I remember that
out here like
last
we got
episode.
the itch.
I remember that last episode, and then I was like, "That's it." And then I went and read the manga. I was like, "They need to animate this. Why did we stop here?" And here we are, 10 years later.
Yeah.
Finally.
So that's why I don't want to spoil it, but I had to read it because I'm like, this can't be how the story ends. Like, this cannot be it. Like, no, it just wasn't. It didn't feel satisfying. You know, that's what introduced me to manga. Honestly, was the Thousand Year Blood War, because I'm like, no, this can't be it. Oh, she is really fussy, yeah. Baby girl fussing on the recording. It's all good.
No, she watching our hand.
It's all good. That's what you get with 3 dads here on We Geekin. Babies crying in the background. It is what it is. Comes with being a geek and a father. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
Yeah. By the time December roll around, we're going to do a podcast. I'm going to have my big ass kid in here with me. Your hair coming around. Hi!
We're gonna do something with the kids because our kids are in anime. So my wheels are spinning, brother. We're gonna have the kids over here too. We got to. They in the anime too. So I'm all for it.
Yeah, my daughter definitely is. She definitely is.
And
I got her in the Bleach. She likes My Hero Academia, so we gonna make it do what it do.
Yeah,
we got plenty to talk about.
That's another one that, man.
I'm still playing catch up, brother. I'm still playing catch up.
Six, you and I'll talk on that one. We gotta get get caught up, but you and I can talk about My Hero on a separate one, man. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Like a lot of people hate it. I don't know why they hate My Hero, but shit is good, man. For real.
Yeah.
So I want to thank my two guests, my brothers, Admiral 66 and our niece for screaming in the background because she getting washed up right now for joining us today. So look, I want to tell you guys in the future, I definitely want to bring people on here, get different perspectives of a particular anime, whatever topic we're talking about. So more details on that coming very, very soon, but I also want to get different perspectives. So outside of like getting different perspectives and learning different stuff as well. So
yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean?
And who knows? You probably get introduced to a new anime that become one of your favorite animes. You never know.
Exactly. Because I'm always down to watch another anime. I'm always taking notes on Six. Him and I were talking last night. He gave me about 5 other ones I didn't even think about. Like, I've never watched that one before.
He ain't know I watched 7 Deadly Sins. He ain't know I watched that.
Yes, that's good too.
7 Deadly Sins is the Escanor is that guy. Escanor is the guy.
That's a whole nother
right,
show.
A whole nother show.
That's a whole nother show.
We're going to do one on 7 Deadly Sins. You want to see that, let us know, because that show was awesome as hell.
I think it's on Netflix and it's on, I'm not sure it's on Crunchyroll or not, but...
definitely on Netflix.
You can watch it on Zero. You can watch it on Zero too.
Okay.
And it's on Netflix.
You can watch all the anime over there.
Bet.
Yeah, check that shit out, bro. And, yeah, man. It's one to come.
So on behalf of my brother Six, Ad, I'm Kash. We'll see y'all next time on We Geekin.
Peace.